guys? Today I wanted to tell you all a little bit about Beyond the Veil and what the song means to me and also what the video kind of represents. You know, this whole album, Shatter Me, it's actually all about breaking free. And Beyond the Veil was actually the first song that I wrote for this new album. And so it's very fitting that, to me, Beyond the Veil represents kind of a self-discovery. Because I think in order to learn to break free from the constraints that we put on ourselves and the constraints the world puts on us, I think it's essential to discover first who you really are. In the video, there's a little girl that's played by Hannah, and she kind of represents my inner child. As a child, you see the world with limitless potential, and there's endless possibilities. And I think as we get older, we start to restrict ourselves and our view becomes narrower. And so I find myself a lot trying to access that inner child and rediscover who I am and who I was when I was young and vibrant and saw the world through those eyes. And sometimes in order to discover our own potential, we have to take some steps into the dark before we can see the light, and that requires a leap of faith. So in this video, Hannah takes me on a journey. She helps me make that leap of faith that I was too afraid to do by myself. She leads me, you know, through the darkness, and then I begin to discover this world. And you know, the point when I'm the most scared is finally when I discover the light. When I started writing this album, I just felt like I had so much to live up to after my first album and, you know, touring the world and all the things that I got to do off of that first album. I just thought there's no way I can live up to this. And I was absolutely terrified to go back in the studio again. And the first song that I wrote was Beyond the Veil. And as I was writing it, I wasn't quite sure if I liked it or not, but then when I heard it back for the first time, it was just like, I was so excited and I was filled with so much hope because I literally felt like it was God's way of telling me that I didn't lead you this far to let you fall. It was almost like I heard those words inaudibly, you know, in my heart. And from that moment on, I knew that I was going to continue to receive inspiration, and I wasn't alone in this process, and that I was literally receiving help from beyond somewhere else, outside of myself. So this song, I hope it takes you on a journey as you listen to it, because that's what I wanted. I wanted it to take you somewhere new that you've never been before. And I dug very deep for this album. I feel like it tells a lot of the story of how I was able to break free and how I'm continuously, you know, trying to shatter the walls around me, because they will continue to come up. And I think that's what one of the biggest things I've learned in life is learning the importance of breaking free. So stay tuned for the rest of the album, and thank you guys so much for supporting me. I'm so excited that this album is already being loved by you, and can't wait for you to hear the rest of it.